I can't believe that it's been a whole month. It has been a long time since we first started our adventure in Eorzea with Siobhan Marsden. And we've come a long ways. When we first started this, we had two buttons that we could press. We didn't even have a big stick to play with. We were just running around in rags, and we've kind of found our way into riches. Kind of saying all that just because it's been a month, and that means that I am out of time. There's nothing else that I can do to put into this game, since I don't actually have the money to continue supporting a huge MMO like this. Oh, looks like the hunt is on! Look at them go! I always love the fate train as it goes. It's like a big exciting adventure and everyone gets to be a part of it. Oh, we are slaying antelopes. Slay stags for their horns. That's not very nice. But I mean, when we started this whole thing out, I was just excited to be counting my macaroni wheels as they started pouring in by the hundreds, now the thousands. I finished my second hunting log to get to level 28, and it gave me like 20,000 macaroni wheels. I was gobsmacked. And even still, now our levels cost 140,000 experience points. We have now a 1-2-3 hit combo that we can roll into a series of different attacks depending on our positioning as a Lancer. We have our stuns and our Keen Flurry, which helps us get away from danger. We've had those for a long time. I'm now filling up into a second action bar with all the things I can do, and we're only halfway through all of the levels. Just the range of the things that we've been able to accomplish in such a small space as an online game. But it's created it's just been an amazing thing to be a part of. Getting a little prematurely nostalgic. I know the final day has not come yet, but this is gonna be the last recording that I put together as RDLP's playthrough of Final Fantasy, at least for the foreseen future, since I've got I just don't have any more playtime left, which is kind of sad. I mean, it's not as sad as it could be. Eorzea continues on without me, and it continues with all of us continuing to talk about it and hang out in it and play in it. The Shirt Ninjas will continue on. The Antelopes will run free. James will continue being James and doing James-like things. But my little act within the larger production of the drama known as Final Fantasy XIV is, it's gonna come to a brief end. Now, this is kind of a big deal, since we're dealing with a what are they called? Not necessarily just a virtual world. They're like a sustained play space or something, where it's like real-time world. And so it's not like when the depressingness when an MMO closes entirely. If you've ever been around to be a part of that, like when the Matrix Online, when that closed down and everyone said their final bits, that's amazing. That's the literal idea of cataclysm happening, where a world is shut down, destroyed, never to be seen again. Servers are fried. That is also a beautiful thing. Beautiful in its tragedy. This is a small thing. This is small fries compared to everything else. So, welcome everyone back to RDLP's playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, I'm a winner. This is me. That's what it looks like to win. And we're gonna do this up big. I want to try to get through as many story quests as quickly as possible while also still enjoying what is going on. Just want to try to maximize what we can get out of it while trying to maybe even gain a couple levels, find a few new dungeons maybe. Looks like we're running back and forth between what's his name's Buscarone's druthers and the quarry mill to just grab stuff for the little Alamigo quest line. I like the sound of that little Alamigo. It's just a little tiny slice of Alamigo. Look at all these people here. This is amazing. The kinds of things that we can all put together when we have this shared space to play in. Oh, standing on my chocobo still. Bye, Raiden. Got your honey pot. Is that like a neti pot? That's what those called? When you have your sinuses clogged and you gotta stick a funnel in your nose? Neti pots. Yep, no problem. Did a thingy. All classes. Oh, it's a cowl, so we can't equip gear to the head. What an interesting thing. A velveteen cowl. Ooh, actually, you know, a belt would be awesome. We should probably also put on real clothes. I love the Diva Sweet Love pattern because that skirt is fly! And the top just all works really well together. I'm very happy that I found that. And that was our first dungeon we found that skirt in. It was just so good. Not even its stats were good too. Then we found an ugly sweater that we kind of put over it and couldn't see it anymore. And it was like, oh. Hold up. I'm sorry, Ffxiv, but you're just not having a good time with all of these locals around here. Alberta will not give you the time of day. Okay. So I guess we're finding his friends now, who are off doing silly stuff. Why are you guys all the way over here? Where is he over here? I hope I don't have to fight these goblins. Hello? There's gotta be some shiny thing I can interact with or something. I see it here. Oh, it might be in here. There we go. Right on. Looks like Toto Mavius is following us on our quests. There he goes. Absolutely enjoying our 1-2-3 combo. Just that little extra stab on the end. Nice big flourish. That does upwards to 100 damage now. Which means I'm pretty sure now I can just stand at the flank of someone, use my heavy thrust to give me a 10% damage increase, and just spam 1-2-3 the whole way. The catch is, with this whole combo action, at least as far as I've found... Oh, sorry Galleon, I need to... I'll just kill the things ailing you and then run off. Oh, I guess we're cutscening. So you have to do 1, then 2, then 3. You can't do, you can't just spam combo 2 and 3 over and over, although that'd be powerful. Because it'd be 100, then 300, 100, then 300. That doesn't work. You have to go through the whole thing, or else the combo doesn't work. But why? You know why, Galleon. Because I love you. I always have. We are Alamigan. We are brothers. But we are more than that. We are lovers. Yes, sir. Good. Good. Let us return to our other brother lovers. Oh, and don't think that you'll get off lightly. As soon as you're healed, I'll give you such a thorough thrashing. You'll wish we didn't find you. He's excited. That's his excited face. Yep, no problem. Found your boyfriend. Well, that does not look like a great place. It just all of a sudden turns into level 45. Upside is that we have these monsters here that don't aggro on sight. That's what the little blue thing means. Or else that would be a mess. It's like a warning almost to players coming in. By the way, the zone has abruptly changed levels to 45. That took me a little while to figure out. A couple times I would just die walking around looking at the scenery, and then all of a sudden, whap! Blindsided by level 700 giant fruit bat with tentacles coming out the sides. As much as I mislike this place. I think you mean dislike, but I like that your likeness is misplaced. Beggars can't be choosers. Oh, we got our options. I don't know why I would pick Echo Drops. Ether, though, I mean, hell, if I change classes, we could totally use that, but... Oh my god, this Mephrid stuff is... Hey, at least he's gonna repay me. You wanted something of me? Alright, I've gained the trust of the Alamegans. Just as the prophecy foretold. Little Alamigo. Of course. In southern Thanalan. I think we just, yeah, we go straight there. Oh no! I've got a fate train! Little Alamigo. The LAM, as they call it, because they're cooler than me. Bye, everyone. That zone is absolutely filled with fate runners. I went to other fates, and there's just... Or I went to other zones, and there's obviously not as many fates in those zones. It makes perfect sense why everyone is just running back and forth, but you'll show up to a fate with everyone else in tow, and then it'll be over in like 30 seconds, and you'll barely have enough time. If you are all over and already know the exact point of the fate, you have just barely enough time to make gold in anything. I could have velveteen tights. Velveteen everything! Oh, a silver ring would be actually quite great. Yeah, my rings could be much better. Not sure which one's which. Okay, +1 vitality versus +1 strength and dexterity. Easy peasy. Easy choice. And, oh, let's update that. There we go. And Gundobald. Do you trust me now? Can we just get on with this? Seems our young blood are meeting him in secret. Okay, if you tell him that I sent you, though, they'll talk. So now I've gained the trust of him, so that I can gain the trust of the next guy. Masked Man. Masked Man, hello. Coming through, Masked Man. Anyone seen him? This is as helpful as it always is. But god, this game just loves making you run around to everyone. I guess, 15 hours in or so, 16 hours into this game, it's probably about time to give him, like, a final synopsis of the game. It's an appropriate time, says no one. By the way, this game sucks and I hate it. No, it's got we took a long time to dig through all of the systems involved in this MMO, all of the stabbing bits, all of the selling bits, all of the getting a chocobo bits, all of the choosing which town you want to represent. And we haven't even gotten all of them. I haven't crafted a thing. I have fished, like, 3 times. So I've done a little bit of gathering, but after 18, 20 hours, there are still entire systems that are completely foreign to us, which is amazing. Let's take some more high potions, or some spine drops. You know, you just stick it on your spine and it's like, oh, alright, I remembered how to be a spine again. You lose your paralysis. Wilrid wants you. These bracelets? Ooh. Let's get some bangles.